guys' attention. If you're watching, we have your attention. So, with that in mind, we're actually going to talk about. We do random things. We like a bunch of things. So we're going to name our top 5 PS4 games.
All right, count them. So I'll go ahead and go first. Now, there's been a lot of great games that come out this generation. I mean, to be completely honest with you, to make a top 5 is pretty hard. And you guys can, debate, say whatever you like, but I'll tell you my top 5. This is what I like.
Everyone has their opinion.
In no order, my top 5 PS4 games of this generation. I'm going to go ahead and say number 1, remember, no order. I'll say Red Dead Redemption 2. Great game, great open world. I mean, you can pretty much do anything. I think it was such an improvement from the first one. I loved it.
Agreed. Agreed. Everyone loved Red Dead Redemption.
Go ahead and hop on number 2. I'm going to say Bloodborne. Now, it was hard. Granted, it was hard, but the difficulty, there was just something about it. I loved it. I just love games that make you think, that challenge you, so that's why.
It's like Dark Souls.
I do like Dark Souls.
If you love Dark Souls, you love Bloodborne because they're the same thing. They're kind of grinds, but they're a lot of fun.
You grind it, but yeah, it's a good game.
They're very difficult.
Yes.
I get it. I love Dark Souls, so I love Bloodborne. But I'll let you finish your list and I'll do mine.
Yes.
Stop interrupting.
We're going to hop to number 3. Number 3, I'm going to say. Now, this might be a surprise for a lot of people, but I really love the series, and this personally for me was my favorite one. I'm going to say Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Now, it's just this time period, being in London, that time, I don't know, it's just something about it.
I love poetry myself, so that's me.
Yeah, maybe we're biased. Maybe that's just our time period. Maybe we like that. I don't know.
That era that we can understand.
Yeah.
It was the last Creed to me that was, I would say, the old formula. So if you love that old style Creed prior to Origins, that totally switched the.
You like my list?
I'm loving the list so far.
All right.
I think it's great.
Well, I only have 2 more left, so I'm going to go ahead and hop on my number 4. Number 4. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull this one out. I know a lot of people like this one. I'm going to go and say God of War. Now, I wasn't a huge fan of the honestly, it's crazy, because I know a lot of people love the beginning ones. I really like the ones on the PS2 and all those. But this one, I loved it. I love the dynamics. I love the fighting. I love the story. I thought it was incredible. I loved it. Personally, that's me. That's just me. And my number 5, I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. I'm going back to Rockstar. Now, technically, it's a PS3 game, but a remastered PS4, not to mention the online, the new missions. So I'm going to say GTA 5.
Oh, okay.
I loved it. I still play to this day. I love it. You guys become my friend. Maybe I'll give you my
GTA 5. Just give me a second.
Wait, do you actually have GTA 5? I've run on you.
I obviously love it because
there it is.
There it is. I'm still playing it. I still love it. But I got to get into my top 5. But I will make it a lot shorter. I liked his top 5, and he described it well. But I'm back. I was going for a little bit, but I'm back. Okay, so
the floor is yours.
I'm actually going to steal one that no one agrees with, or a few people agree with, but I agree with him. That's Assassin's Creed Syndicate. To me, I love the formula that Assassin's Creed
We're history buffs, so let's go ahead and throw it out.
We do love history, King Tut, things like that. We go way back. But anyways, that's why I'm going to go Syndicate. To me, but not even just the history, it's always history, because that's Origins and Odyssey. The game goes back, and some more back. So, anyways, Syndicate. Like I was saying before, that it was the same mechanics, the classic mechanics, from the older Assassin's Creed. And they ventured away from that, and I get it. You gotta start anew, when you get in a new crowd and, the new folks and everything. You gotta switch it up a bit. But to me, I love the formula of Assassin's Creed. And Evie Fry, she was pretty much Batman. She had the sharpshooter a little bit, the sharpshooter.
Yeah, the hook, the batter.
She was shooting just,
Yeah.
I would love to do that. Who would want to do that? True. So that's why I got it number 5. I'm actually ranking mine in order. I got that number 5.
Okay.
Number 4, I'm going to say, I'm almost stealing his list. I got to go Bloodborne.
ThePerlTwins, I guess.
Exactly. The twins. Same. So, Bloodborne. I got to say it, I love Dark Souls. I love the challenge. It was one of those few games where it was incredibly hard, but it never felt repetitive. When I would be going through my second or my 200th death, another creature or another something would kill me.
They kept it fresh.
Exactly. Every death was different.
Yeah, it's true.
And Bloodborne had that same addiction. You just want to keep going and going and start all over. So That's my number 4. Not to go on and on. It's my number 4.
So now
we're on the 3. We're on the 3, and one that I just showed. I'll bring it right back to you if you don't mind. Here, a little remastered.
Bam. Going right back to my list.
I'm almost stealing, but we're twins, so it's not really stealing. We have the same DNA, so it's kind of like
yeah, we can share. We can share.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
You know,
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm proud of his list. You know, I take pleasure in his list. It was a great list, so
I think so too.
that is my next one because, and I'll be back in a second. The online play is still going on. It's still relevant. It had a great story. We live in Los Angeles.
Yes, we do. That's
it's our city, you know.
Shout out to everyone from LA.
LA, baby. You guys know. So that's why I got it number 3. That's my number 3. My number 2, I'm on the cuff here, so I'm just kind of thinking. I got so many games that I like, so many that I like. Number 2. It could have been number 1, but I'm going Red Dead Redemption 2.
Okay.
That was the blockbuster. That was the one we were waiting for.
Oh, we were definitely waiting for it for years and years.
We have the same list almost so far.
Pretty identical. We're identical.
So, I do have a number 2, but why isn't it number 1? The reason why it's not number 1 is because, to me, Red Dead Redemption 1, maybe some of you guys don't remember, it goes way back. I think it's almost going on 10 years now.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah. I was pretty young when we played it, you know, so I was young, you know, we were young. But the thing that I loved about 1 that 2 didn't have, and I don't know if you guys feel this way, they didn't hold your hand in 1. I felt like in 2, they kind of,
it was pretty easy.
It was one of those.
It was a little easy.
And I love these kind of games.
It was simple.
Exactly. I love the JRPGs that are like, I call them notebook JRPGs. They're story-based. They don't allow you a lot of movement. They kind of guide you. It's more like a novel.
Yeah. Visual novel.
A visual novel. I kind of thought it was a cowboy visual novel. Everyone loves being cowboy.
That's a good point. I never really summed it up like that. It kind of sort of is a visual. As great as it is, like a visual novel.
Yeah, they
Speaking of JRPGs, I left out Persona 5. That game could go in there as well. Back to it.
He named my number 1. He named my number 1.
I could have had it on my list too.
Why is it number 1?
It's number 1. Let's hear it.
So, I've always loved Persona series. I've never met anyone that does it.
Yeah, I don't really know how you can't if you really played it.
Was there anyone who actually could say they finished it and was like, I didn't like it? I don't dig Persona. It's just,
I doubt it. I doubt everyone loves Persona. I would think. I mean, I know there's a small minority that doesn't. But
so then can anyone argue with me? I mean, I would love to hear your argument.
I can't argue. I love that game
Maybe
too.
you can change my mind. I think it's number 1. I could be wrong, but there's just so much to do in the game. There's so much replay value. It was just so much fun. The PlayStation 4 just needed it. It needed that Persona, you know. It'd been so long since we had a Persona. I think the last one I played was on the Vita.
Oh, Persona 4, that was a masterpiece.
That goes way back. Golden, I think.
Oh, that's the one on Vita, yes.
And
Persona 4 Golden.
that was a remastered. It was older. You know, we were all too young to understand. I mean, I think I understood it. Maybe I did too. But anyways, that's why I have Persona 5 number 1, because it's not just a JRPG. It transcends so many different genres. You can do so much. There's so much replay value. And that is my number 1. And that's my top 5. Very similar.
Okay, my top 5. You guys have any disagreements? Let us know. You know, maybe you hate our list.
Arguments.
You know, maybe you love it. Who knows? Everybody has their own opinion.
Where did I leave off? And I'd love to hear. Please tell me.
We would love to hear.
Maybe my list will get changed a little bit.
Maybe.
I think it's kind of a good list.
I like it. I like mine too.
I like them both. Let us know. We'd love to hear what you think.
Definitely.
We'll see you next time.